Why is your birthday the most important day of the year?
Well, I used to work at a hospital back in the 80s doing EKGs. And I noticed that after several years of working in different hospitals, that the patients always seem to come in right around their birthday for surgery, or they were ill. And I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. Why they always seem to show up right around their birthday. And being an astrologer, I'm always looking for certain patterns. Hippocrates would never diagnose an illness without knowing your astrological chart. And from that, it tells you at birth if you're predisposed to be like your dad or your mom, or if you're going to be adopted. But it shows throughout your life what your health aspects are. And so after working in the hospital all those years, I noticed that chronically ill always coming right around their birthday. And I noticed that every year I usually get sick right before my birthday. So your immune system drops the 2 weeks before your birthday. You should really bone up on vitamin C and zinc and not be around a lot of people that are coughing, because you're much more susceptible to catching something. And then they recently came out with studies that said that, and 70% of the men die within 2 weeks of their birthday, and the women die a month after their birthday. I mean, things change right around the birthday. The other thing that I find is fascinating about the birthday and all the years I've been doing charts is that the year that I finally got married and I couldn't wait to be home with my husband, I was sent on a press tour and I left on my birthday on January the 7th. And then I did the chart for that year, my solar return, and it showed I'd be traveling like a lot that year. And sure enough, I ended up traveling 2 weeks out of every month for that whole year of 1999. And my chart showed a lot of traveling for that year. But I really feel like what you do on your birthday sets the vibration up for what your whole year is going to be like. And a lot of people don't know that. It's you're celebrating the God force within you. You've lived another year. There's something to be joyous about that day. So you need to do something fun and exciting, either have a party or go out and do something different or go to another state, but try to do something different that sets the energy for what your year is going to be like. Because it really does start those 2 weeks leading up to your birthday, and then 2 weeks after your birthday, your energy is the highest it's going to be all year. On the birthday, a whole new chart goes into effect. If you're born in July, your new year is your birthday. So a lot of times when people are dating someone before their birthday, if they're still dating them after their birthday, that's a permanent relationship. I've seen a lot of people break up right before their birthday, and they go, he had the nerve to break up with me before my birthday. And I'm like, well, your chart's ending, and he's not a permanent fixture in your life. That's why Spirit's taking him out. And they're going, well, I didn't think about it quite like that. I said, well, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. What happens around the birthday sets the energy for what the year is coming up. So if people have this knowledge and start working with it, then they have the ability to jump start their year ahead and have incredible things happen. We're always looking at new ways to market ourselves or have a better relationship or change. How do we have the best energy for ourselves? Well, this is a very profound thing that I've learned in studying charts and working in the hospital that is very helpful to the general public.